Well, I'm feeling better now that my rant is over because I got my new bilge pump and my float switch and um, my high water alarm. These all came today. Well, actually, I bought the bilge pump yesterday. This is an Attwood Tsunami 2, Tsunami Mark II. It's an 800 gallon per hour non-automatic electric bilge pump. It has, like, you can take out the core to, like, replace it. You know, it's separated from the body, and yet it's all sealed. And these have gotten really good reviews. I think I paid like $55 for it at the chandlery. So yeah, right. It was on the rack right next to the Rule bilge pumps, which I snubbed. All right, and then this is the Ultra Safety Systems Senior Float Switch, and so you see it's got like this clear plastic tube, and it's got holes like in the bottom and around it, and then there's this float so that, you know, as the water rises, you see, like, that moves, and then it activates the pump at this position. I don't have anything hooked up yet, and then when it gets near the top, it'll set off the alarm. So there's actually two different switches in here, and everything's all sealed up. And then here's the and then here's the high water alarm. So it's got a switch on it here for testing. It's really loud. It takes I had to get two 9-volt batteries, so I had to go up to the Ace Hardware to put those in. So there's 18 volts powering this thing, and man, it is loud. Whew. So. And I got these all kind of temporarily wired up here. So, and basically if I just plug this in, plug this into the Jackery battery here, and turn on the power. Now, there's a little green, tiny little LED light at the top there. So you can just kind of open up the bilge and you can look, and you'll see this happy little green light glowing, telling you, I don't know if you can see it in this light, but it tells you that, you know, that there's power to the bilge pump. Okay, so that's a good thing. And then and so when you, I'll kind of like tilt it here. There. Now the bilge pump is running, and I'm going to turn this on for just a second. If the float goes any further up, oh, that's loud. Yeah, so that'll wake me up. And if I'm up top, if I'm on deck, I'll hear it. Okay, so here's my bilge. It's pretty deep. It's 18 inches deep. Because this is a boat that has a real keel stub, and you can see the couple of keel bolts there, and it just kind of runs the length of the keel stub. I stuck a light down at one end of it to illuminate it, but you can see, like, all the woven roving and stuff. It's really, you know, and you know, these ribs here, it's really strong. And you know, here's kind of the aft end of it. You can see another keel bolt there, and then here's the wires from the bilge pump circuit. I just have them capped with wire nuts right now. And it's just forward of it is the sump. So this is where, like, this is a hose from the ice box, and then there's another limber hole that comes from the shower pan in the head. So the ice box and the shower drain into here, and yeah, there's a there's an old rule super switch that still works. It's a mercury switch, and then it's this. It actually came with the boat and it still works. So, and you know, it's not vital to the safety of my vessel. So I have a spare float switch too, so if that does fail, I can just replace it. And I'm going to neaten up this plumbing here too. It has an old strainer that doesn't have a basket, and it doesn't really need a strainer. So because the sump pump is remote, it's in the back of the boat. So just the switches up here, and then you know there's the hose that for the little pickup for it too. And then yeah. So that's where the Attwood and the ultra safety system super switch is going to live. It's a little tight. There's room though, and then I'm gonna run the wires. See, there's holes here. I can run the wires for the alarm. I'm gonna mount the alarm right here so that it's within reach of the bilge area, and it'll be out of the way otherwise. So it hopefully will not be noticed until it's needed. So that's how it should be.